Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Tominto versus Aldass.
Well, hello and a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Unfortunately, the weather has been extremely unkindly up here. It is wet and blustery and really rather inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithfuls from both camps have apparently been undeterred. We have a super turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling, and despite all of the adverse conditions, the game, I'm glad to report, will be kicking off on time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Between two very high quality sides, speak for everybody here. Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent, and we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining,
guys,
though, because
right here, right now, and it's going to be
Aldass
versus Tominto Soccer Club. It's Rafael Benitez's Tominto versus today against Joachim Löw's Aldass, and here we go now. And hello and welcome here today, and we are live. And it's Tominto versus Aldass. And here we are. Now here's the ball here, good tackle there from Toni Kroos.
He needed to add aggression to his game,
and
he
has.
has. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Good tackle there. And now here's Andre Schürrle.
Draxler.
Now it's a good ball here now to Draxler. Here is obviously live in today's programme. We are live for
yes, he is.
because we are playing in this Sunday night soccer on ESPN. We're not going to be doing a TV talk. We'll just do a little discussion about those two teams played, and then we'll like a minute chat, and then we'll go to the second half. But anyway, here's Toni Kroos. Meanwhile, Aldass have to win today. They lost against Juventus during the week, lost 5-0 against them, and also they lost against Wernord last week. They actually lost to Wernord 2-1, or was it 2-1? Was it? No, it wasn't. It was 3-2 to Wernord last game. It was terrible for Aldass last week, and that was bad. And they've lost 2 games in the Champions League as well. Might be dropping into the Europa League if they play like that in that competition. Now Aubameyang's through here, and there's Luis Suarez. Now Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Good ball.
Now it's Di Maria. Mesut Ozil. Schürrle.
And now Andre Schürrle.
Ball. Who's going to get there?
Great. This is Sago. Oh my God! Chance for a goal, but it was wide. This is Rafael Benitez's Tominto versus Joachim Löw's Aldass. I know that Tominto did very, very well last game. They actually won. They actually won by 4 goals to 2. Or yeah, they won against Aston away from home.
Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez.
Oh, that's
Aubameyang.
Di Maria goes for
Can't see it from Aubameyang. Own goal. Oh, could have been. Now here's a header now. Chance for it. Oh, that was good.
The outcome could so easily have been different. Memphis Depay did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now here's the ball.
Well weighted.
The ball here. Nah, save, keeper.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Okay. Now he's passed it there to go. Now Toni Kroos.
It's Ozil!
Goal! And the goal is being given, and finally they got the breakthrough, and Mesut Ozil scores. 1-0 to Aldass.
Beautifully dispatched.
Yeah, 1-0 to Aldass. Great free kick. It was a little pass free kick. It wasn't that much. He passed the ball, Toni Kroos, to Mesut Ozil, and then he struck it right there. Goal scorer number 10, Mesut Ozil. Yeah, great goal from Mesut Ozil. He scores, and Aldass have equalised. And maybe that bit of retribution, because we all know that Joachim Low will be very happy about that as Mesut Ozil scores. And it's now 1-0 to Aldass. Yeah, we all know that Aldass have to get results. They've lost to Wales last week at home, and that's going to drop them into 9th in the table. And also, not just that as well, they lost in the Champions League in Turin, in the Champions Juventus destroyed him in Turin. So they have to change things around today. Now Rondom's through here. Good tackle there from Sergio Ramos for Aldass. Good tackle again. Here's Schürrle. Good tackle now. Ramos wins the ball here now to Mesut Ozil. Ozil wins the ball, passes it to
he needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
They might have won that game, and that puts them up to 15th in the league, that does, Tominto. For Aldass's point of view, that'll push them from being...
Played into space out wide.
Oh, that's terrible, that was. But it is what it is there. A throw in there, now Vertonghen will have the ball. And here's Schürrle. And here's Kevin Strod. Good ball here.
Mirallas.
Good tackle.
It's gone for a throw.
Maybe a throw.
Kroos goes Memphis
Now
Depay!
Shot from Memphis Depay.
And that has
Could
been
have scored there, he
away.
could have done.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Surely he
Ball
scores!
here.
He's had a shot!
Now Aubameyang, goal
It's a
from
goal!
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
And already
It's
they're
2-0 to
looking run
Aldass.
away with it.
Goal is a goal, and
Perhaps
Aldass have
deserves a
scored.
little bit of sympathy
It's
here, because that's a
2-0,
goalkeeper's
and that's
nightmare.
more like
It's
it. I think
clear that
Joachim Low will be
was
very
incited
pleased with
by his
himself
defence, and
on
by the time
Sunday
he
Night
picked up the
Soccer,
flight at that, it was
the
too
night
late.
time on Sunday at 6 o'clock game with a win today. And that puts them back up to position in the league. Great goal from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Joachim Low, he is smiling happily for his team to get a goal like this. Got to get back and winning ways.
Well, at 1-0,
They've lost the last two games. They lost in the Champions League and they lost in the Premier League last week. And yeah, they want to try and get back in that picture. Now Aubameyang here, passes it again. No. Rafa Benitez's team are losing this game by 2-0. Now Rondon has the ball. Now up towards Andre Schürrle.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Now Mesut Ozil. Leon Sago.
Great ball. It's Luis Suarez!
Shots, save, Krul. Could have been a Aubameyang goal, but okay, save from Tim Krul.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kaya Hon. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's got through. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Blint.
Now Blind.
Aimed long and direct.
Now Memphis Depay.
Hits one!
Shots. Oh, 3-0. Angel Di Maria equalises. It's a third goal.
They are in danger of disappearing out
And
of
Joachim
sight.
Low has scored another goal. Or not him, he hasn't scored the goal, sorry. I mean, Di Maria scored. And it's 3-0, and Joachim Low will be very happy. They've got a 3-goal cushion before half time. 3-0 to Aldass. Yeah, great goal from Angel Di Maria. They've been all over them, Tominto. I mean, Grasshoppers. Sorry, Aldass have been all over them. They've been all over. They've been dominating the whole game. They've been, and Tominto have not been good at all. And the score at half time is Tominto SC 0, Aldass Gunners SC 3.
Yes, but packed with excitement.
Right.
Peter,
Let's speak about half-time at the moment.
Or can I simply
At
refer
the
you to
moment,
the scoreline?
great goals from
Really has been
Di
an
Maria,
astonishing game.
Aubameyang
Tempered with cannot help
today,
feeling
and
that the
also,
second half will supply more.
Suarez. Great. It's been wonderful for Aldass. Oh, sorry, Mesut Ozil. Sorry, I'm not. Well, he hasn't scored yet. It was Mesut Ozil, Aubameyang, and Di Maria scored. And yeah, healthy win so far. I think to be honest with you, Aldass have been all over them. Aldass have been knocking the ball about. Tominto didn't know what they were doing. There were a couple of chances they had the ball a lot, Tominto, in the game as they're their home team. But Aldass have been in space and creating loads of chances at half-time. Look, if I analyse the first half, they've been all over them, Aldass. They've been knocking the ball to Tominto. They've been sitting back a little bit, but they've been also attacking as well. They've been attacking. They've been knocking the ball about a little bit, but they weren't creating any goals. They had no shots on target at all, no shots at all. So it's all been Aldass in that first half. I think they've got to do in the second half is to try and get a striker like Rondon to have the ball, maybe a shot before Ramos or the defender or Sago the ball of those strikers. That's maybe their way they could do in the second half, but they can't come back out of this. I don't think they will come back out of it. But anyways, let's get to the second half between Tominto and Aldass, and the score is 3-0 to Aldass Gunners. Alright, here you go. The score is 3 goals to 0.
So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Sergio Ramos.
Here we go.
Mats Hummels.
Good ball here now, Tony Kroos. Chance. Oh, 4-0. Jurgen Lowe will be very pleased about that. Bashuwai comes on, replaced by number 9, Solomon Rondon. I didn't want to do the TV talk at half-time and take my headphones out and do the paper thing because I thought it would be a waste of time, so I'll do it at the end of the game. But 4-0 to Aldass at the moment.
Good challenge, he just stood
and now,
firm.
good chance here. Here's Suarez with the ball. He hasn't scored a goal yet, Luis Suarez. Can he get a goal and make it 5?
Well played. He's taken
Can he?
that really
No, he doesn't.
cleanly.
Oh, Tim Krul saved it.
A reprieve,
For,
albeit perhaps
Tominto.
momentary.
Yeah, he was
Now,
under pressure to
Schürrle,
get that exactly
Usman
right. He
Dembele.
couldn't even think of the consequences.
Just to let you know,
It was
guys,
instinctive
coming up after
and
this,
rock
we're going to
solid.
end the show. We'll be doing the UK show,
it's
Premier
Memphis
League. We'll
Depay.
be doing West Ham versus Man
This
City,
defence is wary about
Arsenal
opposition
versus
pace.
Leeds,
So they're just
Dirty
not getting too
Leeds,
tight.
and also
Yeah,
we
they know
have
that if they step up, their keeper
God,
could get
who
a
is
whole
it?
lot busier.
who else? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Aston Villa versus Southampton.
Draxler.
It's going to happen on
He's
the
kicked him
UK
out.
show. And then we'll do the Bundesliga as well for
Intervention was
today.
very
And then
necessary.
tomorrow we'll be having Volta.
Yeah, it
We're doing
looks
every
like
game.
a
All the
change
games
of
will be all
approach, and
kicking
it
off
may
on
just
match day
freshen
3
things
tomorrow,
up.
not on Friday, half of them, because of no episode, like I said too earlier today. There's a chance here and a goal, and Luis Suarez has found the space, and it's 5-0 to Aldass.
And still they continue
And Luis
with the
Suarez has got
onslaught.
his first goal of the game. And finally, the rainy pitch here in the EasyJet Arena
Listen,
in
when you're on an
Tominto.
invitation
They've got
to
the goal,
improve your goal
and it's
difference,
5-0
ways off.
to Aldass, away from home. They're playing away from home, and they're 5-0 up against Tominto. Goal scorer number 9, Luis Suarez. Yeah, Tim Krul just stood there and just watched him have the ball and put it in the back of the net. At least he kept the ball on the pitch though, Memphis Depay. No one wasn't marking Luis Suarez. Are you afraid of Luis Suarez or not? It seems that you're afraid of him because you just let him go for a score against you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here
It's
now.
5-0
The only
to
doubt
Aldass.
is how many is coming.
Out to the left it goes.
Schürrle.
Out for a throw.
Substitution. Schürrle comes off, replaced by number 28, Axel Witsel. Possession's all been good for Aldass,
He's
but
through.
can they get a goal of some sort? We'll find
Drilled in
out.
low.
Now Mesut Ozil. Now Mesut. He's been.
Damage.
Yeah, the Tominto fans are booing and they're leaving the stadium as the 6th goal went in the back of the net, and that is a lot of boos from the fans booing. They're all booing at the Tominto fans saying not fit to wear the shirt because they're getting considered another goal away from home. They're at home and they conceded 3. They've conceded 6 goals. They conceded 6 goals
Well,
at
unsurprisingly,
home at
Peter,
the
the
EasyJet
opposition
Arena.
looked
It's not hard
completely
jet, it's
stunned. I'm not
EasyJet.
sure they can gather
And the
themselves.
EasyJet Arena has turned into a hard jet arena because they're just getting battered by
Now it's Di
a lot
Maria.
of margin of goals.
Mesut Ozil.
6-0. Outplayed they've
It's
been. Now Mesut Ozil across it. shot, but saved the team through. But they've been all over. Aldass have been all over. Aldass actually lost 5-0 at the Turin Stadium at Juventus. But today they travelled here and they're winning 7-0 against Tominto. They lost 5-0. They did against Juventus on Tuesday night, and then 6 days later or 5 days later, now they're at the moment they've actually destroyed Tominto by a lots of goals. 7-0. They lost 5-0 in the Champions League week, and then they play here in the EasyJet Arena away from home, like they did against Juventus, and actually beat the other team 7-0 in the league. And that, I think, they mean business. They mean business. Aldass. They mean a lot of business. They do. They are destroying.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now
Angel Di Maria.
audible.
Look at this. That's reckless. I think they're a bit panicking there. Draxler or Kevin Strodman has been booked. He could have been sent off, but both the referees were given a bit of time to settle there. But okay, good slide tackle, but he's been booked for a yellow. Right. What crap that was.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Now Axel Witsel.
Over to the left.
Michi Bashiwai.
He's got away. Surely.
Axel Witsel. Bashiwai save from the goalkeeper. Wonderful.
Ozil goes looking.
It's 7-0 to Aldass. It's 7-0.
Batshuayi.
Poor.
Kayahon. Musakio.
It's going to be all over anyway. Aldass have humiliated Tominto at the EasyJet Arena.
Last one allowed.
I think Benitez won't be happy about this, but they did well last week though. They won against Hassenfield 4-2 at the Hassenfield Stadium. They got a result, got them out of the bottom of 3 actually last week, so that was good. But losing 7-0 is going to waste. It's going to actually waste their goal difference a little bit.
Good challenge.
They've got a clean sheet as well. It's all been good at the moment. Possession's been fantastic. Now
penetrate opposition lines. Mesut Ozil. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Mesut Ozil must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Musakio gets into the right position to intercept. It's Ozil.
Mesut Ozil.
There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
7-0 to Aldass, but it's all over anyway, to be fair. The defender's been absolutely great, this has been for the team.
Kayahon tries running with the ball at his feet. He's found his man. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Kayahon plays it forward. No way through there.
Now Mesut Ozil.
Chance!
Oh, this is great. Suarez. Oh, it could have been 8-0, but full-time score. It was Tominto SC 0, Aldass 7. 3 points in the bag, 7 goals for Aldass.
Look back on the game then,
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
great result.
About hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
7-0.
For me, they were persistent.
That puts them in 8th position.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that,
anyway, that's the result. 7-0 to Aldass. Look at that, terrible. Even they played Juventus on Tuesday. They got battered 5-0 to Juventus, and then on Sunday, the 4 days later, they've actually battered Tominto 7-0. So unusual. But anyway, that's it for the Twitch stream. Thank you and